Hey everyone, this is Kat. This is my contest entry for Lebiram45. I am so sorry for butchering that, but remember, just learning how to talk all over again and still hacking. But anywho, this is my entries of all the crafts that I do, and some of them I will have to walk around to the other side of my armoire there. Okay. I made a duct tape purse. This is the first one I ever made, and I made this about a week before everything happened that turned my life into a miserable wreck. So this is my little blue jean purse. It's not quite done. I'm hoping to add some embellishments, but this is the first thing I ever made out of duct tape. So you know what? I think I did pretty good. So we'll put that over there. And I love to do polar beads. Oh my gosh, polar beads are my favorite thing. I'm addicted. I've always liked doing them. But there's my Hello Kitty. There's my Keroppi. And my cupcake. And over here, I made this for my granddaughter for when she comes to see me. What I like about these is if she breaks a leg off, I can always iron it back on. So that's her baby doll. And she's got a variety of clothes from winter to a prom dress to summer to an outfit. And I also like doing photography. And my main subject is ballistic. So this is not her though. This is one of the pictures I took at a graveyard here in San Antonio. It's out on the south side. I wanted to wait for the sun to go down, but we do not go to the south side on sunset, do we, dear? It's not good. But anywho, this is a spider web. I made her sit. This is before she cut her hair into a mohawk. But she was sitting behind the spider web, and I just thought it looked so awesome. How that spider web just, oh my gosh, that's my favorite picture of her. And this one here, I like it because it's kind of like blurred. And it's got a neat little contrast going with the different textures and shadowing. And then this one here, this guy was at Target, and he was just such an interesting character in Target. Yeah, he had the leopard print mohawk and everything, and the piercings and makeup. He was very cute, very nice looking. I thought he was cute. Yes, I'm old, but he was cute. And yes, he's standing in front of maternity, and of course, Ballistic K was like, "Oh my God, Mom! Oh my God, he's so cute." And I'm like, "No, Barbara, no." You're going to go and find a different kind of man when you grow up, please. But anywho, that's my photography. And this is here's my other cupcake. Isn't he cute? I got several of them. But I am so sorry for that. And my photography that I do, these are not done with a digital camera. These are done with a Canon 35. And you have to focus and everything else, load the film, and it's all old school. Okay? I do scrapbooking. And like I said, photography, there she is again, Ballistic K, when she was a lot younger and had hair. But this is my shadow box I made for her. And my polymer clay is right here. This is the Day of the Dead skulls that I sell. And they're beads, and I usually turn them into a hemp necklace for them. And this is for Hope. This is for a friend that I was making for, and as you can tell, I still have it. But this is one of the skulls that was requested, and they were going to pay me for it, and they are like, "I don't want to pay." And I said, "Well, you don't get." So I kept it. And this is my first hand at Decadin. I don't know what's in there. Oh, nothing. But this is my Decadin. And yes, every little line on his head was put in there by hand. Everyone. So everything was done by hand. And I even colored the silicone that I used. I colored it with food coloring. And I made my daughter a gas mask for her birthday because she really likes the gas mask. And so all this is handmade and sculpted. And I thought it turned out pretty cool. I loved it. Oh, sorry. And then my seahorse, and he was supposed to go to someone, and I forgot to put him in the box. Sorry, Pastry Diva. Yeah, he was supposed to go to her, but I had forgotten to put him in the box. But he is hand sculpted, and he's really pretty. I love him. And then we all know who this is. Say hi, George. How you doing? What you up to? I'm back. I still don't have my voice for George, but George is made of polymer clay, springs, and found objects, and resin. He actually has resin inside his belly. So, we all know I am a Native American. I'm part Cherokee, and this is one of my loom works. It's like the bracelet I had sent to Andy, but it's not like, well, it's the same concept. But this is my bracelet. Not bracelet, but hair barrette. I'm still sick. I'm on medication still. But this is all made out of little bitty seed beads. And then I have a dream catcher I have made. My daughter sleeps with two of them above her bed, and this is one of them. And yes, this is made of raw wool and everything, and they call this the string catgut, and it's string, but it's like a leather and stuff. And then these are crystals and two pieces of turquoise. So they are to catch the bad dreams, and the good dreams go straight through the little openings and stuff. And I love doing altered books. This is my smash book that I took. I didn't like the cover of the smash books, so I put duct tape on my smash book. And that's my Hello Kitty. And this is my business page, starting out my business, and this is all about my daughter. And then this is another book that I've done that's a little bit more prettier, but this here is a felt heart with scrapbooking paper, raffia and ribbon. And I got these pictures out of the Sunday paper, out of the Parade magazines. And then I got a cupcake. See, not a cupcake, but ice cream cone. And then this is my Pisana. She's an angel. This book here is just to tell me, that I am a good person and that I shouldn't let people get me down. And it's kind of like a journal for me to relieve my inner thoughts on. But this is the back. I love that. That's so beautiful. But this paper is from the collection of fairy tales. So if you get a chance, go look at that. That's really some cool paper. And I do black paintbrushing, dry brush and stuff. So this is my husband's wolf that I had hand painted. He's very, very pretty. I wanted to get the bigger one down, but I'm too short to reach it, and he just got home. Yeah, when you're not 6'3", you can't reach a lot of stuff up on the top shelves without a ladder. And I don't know if you all know, I do write poems. I write poetry and stuff like that. So I have picked out a poem for you all. let me get it in my other hand. I'm using my cell phone. Okay, this is called The Kiss, and this is dedicated to my mom and dad and my brother. Okay, it says, what is a kiss? Is it the kiss your mom and dad gives you when you come into the world? Is it the kiss you get when you do something good? Is it the kiss you get from a child? Is it the kiss that helps the pain to go away? Is it the kiss you get from a friend just to say hello? Is it the kiss of two lovers kissing? Is it the kiss we get when we say goodbye? Or is it the saddest kiss of all, the one that comes too late in our lifetime? The kiss of goodbye and goodnight forever. And then by me, and I covered up my last name. But that was written in 1999. So, and then I've got several other, The Sound, and Pages Are Closing. I got The Sound, What Will You Do? And I've got a whole bunch more. In Love. So, let me take you on a journey. Okay, that's my board I made, and this is my resin piece of my corset, and my little push pins I have made to go on my board. They're all made of resin. See what my daughter got me. But anyway, these are all resin pieces, and they're push pins, and you pull them out. They're push pins. No, that's me doing that. And then this is my lizard, and he glows in the dark. He's pretty cool. He's like a 3D dimensional. He's got raised bumps and eyes. And then this is one of my first pieces. As you can tell, the butterfly is a 3D. It does poke out through there. And this butterfly isn't even in there. And then there's a ladybug. And then this is my resin piece that I made here. And this is so pretty. Shiny objects. Ah! And this glows in the dark. This piece glows. All my little skulls glow. And then I do paper twirling. Or curling, or quilling as you call it. But some people call it paper twirling or quilling. But this is really easy to do. It's not hard. You only have like 4 shapes, and once you get 4 shapes down, you're good to go with it. You're good. And then this is my hand-painted skull. It's all hand-painted, and it has been made of polymer clay. It took forever to bake. And then I also quilt, and this was my first block I had ever made, and I fell in love with it. And I told my husband I can't afford to put it on a blanket because I worked too hard on my first block. So I ended up framing it. And I cross stitch. That's my cross stitch piece. And then this is the back of my armoire that I hand painted. I love that. You know what? When I come back up to Houston, I want to get a tattoo, and I know who's going to give me the tattoo, and I know where I'm going to have it. And no, it's not going to be down there, so House of Ink, you don't have to worry. I want it up on my other side of my shoulder, across from my Pegasus. And then there's my skull, but I want that tattoo. But there's my skull. And I think I'm starting to lose my voice again making this, but she's so pretty. And then this is another scrapbook page I had made and hung up for my husband. See, scrapbooking does not have to go into a book, and that is a quilt. Let me see, you may not be able to see it that good. And that's another quilt and stuff. That's like a table runner quilt that was made. So, a real fast look over, and I'll shut up. Because I'm going to hack. I wish I had my seahorse, my glass seahorse and stuff, but I don't know where I put it. I stuck it I mean, seriously, look at this. This is my room. That's my clay station. But this is just an overview of some of the stuff I've done. And I hope that everybody likes it. My first video, the camera died, so I had to redo it. The poems. Photography. Cross stitch. Native American. Polymer clay. Deckledin. Dry brush. Oh, I forgot one thing. And this is, oh no, she just fell off. This is the piece that I am so proud of. This is the piece that every time I look at it, I still lose my breath when I look at it. I had a piece of white paper to go behind it, but it kind of like fell. But I have showed this before. But I love, let me just take it and lay it down on the table here. And we'll go over it this way. But it's not going to show. Let me turn a light on. Maybe we can show some sparkle here. There we go. It's got Swarovskis. Glass seed beads. A finding. And all these are braided. And then it's got a hook and lock, or a toggle. But these are very, very, honey, can you hand me that piece of white paper that fell back there? It's on the floor behind the table here. Yes. I asked the one person that's had back surgery to bend over. I'm sorry. Thank you, honey. At least I said thank you. Now he says you're welcome when he gets out. Okay, there you go. If I can keep it up here and not get it sideways. That's how I wanted it to go. This way you can see it shine a little bit better. There you go. You see the shine of the Swarovskis. That's how you can tell if it's a good Swarovski or not, is when you can hold it up underneath a light like this. And you can see like the rainbow prism colors dancing in the background. You see how they're on that white piece of paper? Yeah, pretty. But anywho, this is my contest entry. And I hope everybody likes it. And once again, I'm sorry for the hacking and the cracking of my voice. Oh, this also has a pair of earrings that comes with it. And they also have Swarovskis on them and matching findings. But I hope everybody likes what I made, and I wish everybody good luck. I'm up against some really tough competition. So bye everybody. Like, comment, and subscribe, and enjoy, and good luck.